Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Monday, March 21st, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, on Saturday morning, Gila County Sheriff's deputies responded to a double fatality accident up on the Osos Road here in Tonto Basin. That's also known as the Four Peaks Road as you come over from the Phoenix side. Upon arrival at the scene, deputies located the vehicle, which they say appears to have left the roadway and then rolled some 250 feet down an embankment. Once they arrived at the vehicle, it was confirmed that two individuals were deceased. The two individuals were identified as 36-year-old Tiffany Ann Nelson and 35-year-old Joshua Corey Haynes, both of Mesa. Sheriff Adam Shepard wanted to express his thanks to Forest Service law enforcement, the Arizona Department of Public Safety, and Tonto Rim Search and Rescue for their coordinated response. Now, he also said that the SO wanted to extend their deepest condolences to the family and friends of Tiffany and Joshua. Well, in other news, county transportation officials say that starting today, they're going to be making improvements to the underside of the Bush Highway Bridge over the Verde River, and they're reporting that this work should continue through mid-April. The work itself is not expected to directly impact traffic through that area, but crews will need to lift the east end of the bridge a small amount in order to complete improvements. Now, they say drivers may notice a bump in the road as they cross over the bridge. The speed limit going over the bridge has been lowered to 25 miles an hour, and as usual, officials ask that you please watch for construction workers and vehicles and slow down as you travel through that work zone, again on the Bush Highway, on the bridge that crosses over the Verde River. Those repair efforts should be taking place weekdays from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and again that will be happening through mid-April. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, rain and snow showers continued this morning for portions of eastern Arizona as skies begin to clear from west to east. Strong gusty winds out of the north remain today, with cool temperatures following that cold front passage. So, what does the rest of your week hold in store? Well, a complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast.
The storm system that brought showers to much of northern Arizona on Sunday has pushed eastward overnight, with the trough axis itself now located east of the Arizona-New Mexico border. The amplification this trough experienced over the past 30 hours has encouraged tightening of the pressure gradients on the westward side of that trough as expected. Now, what that means in plain English is northern Arizona is going to be dominated by northerly winds today. Strong gusty winds are forecast through the day today, with the higher terrain in Yavapai County as well as the eastern Mogollon Rim, White Mountains, and Chusca Mountains experiencing the highest speeds. Now, for those areas, wind speeds sustained at 20 to 30 miles an hour, with gusts 40 to 45 miles an hour are possible today, especially along and downwind of the higher elevations. A wind advisory has been issued and is in effect for up on top of the rim through 11 o'clock tonight. However, due to the trough's quick propagation, there is potential that the worst of the gusty conditions actually may make an early exit. Winds will not only be the only significant weather factor today, as areas east of I-17 still have a slight chance of rain and snow showers throughout the early part of the day. The best chances are going to be over in the Chusca Mountains, along the eastern Mogollon Rim, and into the White Mountains. Minimal to no snow accumulation is anticipated below the 7,000-foot elevation, with the higher mountain elevations potentially receiving 1 to 2 inches of the white stuff. Now, that's all mainly again this morning. Precipitation chances will have all but vanished by this afternoon, with only a slight chance of a lingering shower or two. Clearing skies and some sun throughout the day will likely be appreciated due to the cool temperatures and the aforementioned strong winds. Now, conditions will gradually begin to improve tomorrow on Tuesday, with breezy northwesterly winds and the start of a warming trend. Similar weather will continue on Wednesday. The warming trend will actually really begin to pick up steam on Thursday as an upper-level ridge builds over our region. By Thursday, temperatures will be 5 to 15 degrees above average across northern Arizona for this time of year, to go along with some light winds. Now, going a little further into the forecast, Saturday is expected to be the warmest day for our forecast period, with temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above our seasonal norms. Now, forecast models are indicating that a trough will approach Arizona toward the end of this coming weekend and into next week, bringing increased cloud cover, a bit more wind, and a dip in temperatures. However, that's a big however, it's still too early to confidently forecast the arrival of this next system or to determine associated precipitation chances. So the bottom line, as usual, stay tuned and we'll keep you updated as that weather system gets a bit closer to us. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around rim country today should be looking like this. It's going to be kind of a cool day out there, and as we mentioned, winds are going to be kind of blustery today as well. In Payson, you can expect sunny skies to prevail with a high near 62. Those north winds will stay around 9 to 18 miles an hour in Payson, with gusts as high as 34 miles an hour, so hang on to your hat. Tonight, skies will be clear with a low around 36, and those winds, however, are going to be gusting up to around 20 miles an hour, still making it feel pretty darn cold in Payson tonight. And speaking of pretty darn cold, up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, well, up there, that's where that wind advisory is in effect until 11 o'clock tonight, with expected peak gusts up on top of the rim hitting 40 miles an hour. And with an expected high only reaching 47 degrees today, it's going to feel pretty cold and uncomfortable up there today. Now, tonight, they're forecast for a low near 25 degrees, but winds are still going to be blowing around 34 miles an hour, and that's going to make the wind chill up there tonight feel like single-digit weather. So plan ahead if you're headed up on top of the rim tonight. Well, down south here in Tonto Basin, 74 is the forecast high today and 43 the expected low in the basin tonight. Winds are expected to be gusting around 25 miles an hour both today and tonight, so it's going to seem pretty darn cool today and tonight, even down here in the deserts of Tonto Basin.
And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a marvelous Monday.